Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today is an absolutely fantastic day. We have two wallets in front of us right here. Very, very popular wallets. We have the Ekster Wallet Pro. This is the Fachette leather. This is in the flare red color. I also have reviewed the brown color. And this is the Groove Life, also goes by Groove. Wallet in the black color here as well. And just briefly, here is the gunmetal gray. And this is the black. So let's go ahead and start with Ekster here, and we'll show you the differences between the two. The Ekster Wallet Pro is an absolutely gorgeous wallet, the softest leather you will feel in quite a while, unless you go to Italy and they have better leather there. Anywho, this is again the Wallet Pro, or they do have the Card Holder Pro, which is an aluminum wallet with a metal push button. But if you want a little bit more room, the Wallet Pro is your go-to here. So you have two slots right here and here. We're going to show you this loaded up in just a second here. You have a nylon cash strap. This is all included in the wallet. It's all stitched together. You can't remove the cash strap. And people do state sometimes that cash strap does add just a little bit more thickness to the wallet, especially if you have cash in there as well, and then you fold it shut. That is true. Now, when it's just like this, it's barely risen up a little bit, only the thickness of the leather little stamp E right here as well. And then the back has a slot here as well for more cash or cards. This wallet holds up to 12 cards, 5 through 7 in the slot, and then your additional slots right here for more additional cards. Okay, now it depends on how much cash you are holding inside. I have 4 bills and they're folded up in thirds. That will add some thickness to your wallet. If you do carry a lot of cash, not too many people carry that much cash, maybe like an emergency 20 or 100, but that does add thickness to your wallet, as you can see there. So let's pull the cash out and just go with like one emergency 20 or 10, and that's a lot better. And I do have a card right here as well in the slot. Now, you can put your cash, of course, hidden in one of these slots right here, or the depth of the back one, as you can see, tucking it all the way in. Or if you had a card on the back, it is out just a little bit, kind of blends in with the color of the wallet. But there you go right there. All right, ditching the cash out of there. I'll put a card back in here. You can barely see it right there. And what makes Ekster, again, the upgraded metal push button on the Wallet Pro and Card Holder Pro. And I got 5 cards right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evenly distributing them. And what I do is I use my most used card on the front or on the back for easy access, being able to pull that out, putting it back in. Again, most used card, I'm just pushing my license down. Don't want that on camera. Most used card on the front or back is the easiest thing. You can do that both ways, with the wallet open or with the wallet closed, distributing the cards, pulling them out. And then what I like to do, again, I'm just shoving my license down there a little bit so it's not on camera. What I like to do is I like to leave the cards out as you put it back in, and you're using the backing of that card to slip that back in the slot. And you don't have to be careful with this. You can be nice and rough. You're not going to break this thing. Check that out. That again is the flare red Vachette leather Ekster Wallet Pro wallet. Now, before we get to the Groove one, I will have both these wallets linked in the description box right below the video. But I have for you guys, I have a 10% off of whatever Ekster offers. Their wallets, their backpacks, their luggage bags, everything, tracker cards, whatever their website has. I have a direct link for you below for 10% off. Grab your discount. Watch the whole video through though, but grab that discount. Again, everything's linked in the description box below. All right, moving over to the Groove Life or Groove Wallet. Again, is the black color. And this is the gunmetal gray color. As you can see the difference right there. So we got a little GL logo right on top. It's a really cool design. Both of mine have the money clips. And to be honest with you, for cash, yeah, you can clip it in there, but it's not the most convenient thing to do because as you're trying to slip it in there, the cards come out because you're bringing down the back of it unless you're like really... Anyway, I don't really carry that much cash. You can. I guess you could always just bend it up this way. Yeah, it's probably the easier way to do it. And then tuck it in like that. Anyway, let's get rid of the cash for a second. This wallet is one of my top minimalistic wallets that I do like. Ekster, of course, makes awesome wallets. And this one just has a different sliding mechanism to it, which I really, really like. So it's just literally push up with your thumb, and they distribute out just like Ekster's cards right here. So I got 5 cards in there right now. Let me load it up a little bit more. All right, so now I got 6 cards in there, but one of them is my really thick crypto.com steel card, and they're distributing out just beautifully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, just switched up my license for an IKEA card so you guys can see it a little bit better right here. So anyway, most used card on the front or back, and we're looking absolutely fantastic here. So right there, and then I use the backing of that once again to push in, or in the front to push in and then push out right here. I love the sliding feature of this wallet here. So again, this is the direction of it. It slides that way up, and this is all metal. Could be potentially aluminum, but it feels all metal, and they float up just like that. So the money clip, a little inconvenient for slipping in cash, just personally. I think they actually now make a cash strap or something a little bit different for an accessory, but it is there if you really need it. And that would wear in a little bit once you kind of, get that metal nice and move it around there. But just for overall flex of doing that at dinner, I think is really, really cool design of the wallet as well. Now, instead of a leather, if you wanted the Cardholder Pro aluminum metal push button by Ekster, RFID blocking technology, expansion plate, then this is the Cardholder Pro compared to the Groove Life wallet here. Different designs, both are really, really cool. One has a metal push button, one has a sliding function like that. Super cool regardless. So I will link Groove Life's wallet right below Ekster's link as well. Ekster, again, will be 10% off whatever Ekster's website offers, including all their wallets and gear, and Groove Life will be linked underneath that. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, helps the channel. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I am making a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. My name is Chris. Your links are in the description box below the video. Have a great day.